changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to Hitman 3 and the Elusive Target Arcade. And today's arcade, the Phantoms. So this is a 3-level arcade, and we start off in Paris. So here it is, my nemesis, the Black Hat. I have to date never silent assassined this level. So for level 1, we will be starting undercover at the Iago auction. We're going to have a Seeker 1 make you sick dart gun stored up in the top floor bathroom. We're going to be bringing with us an electronic key card hacker, our silenced pistol, and just in case, I'm bringing with me an Egmatic gas grenade as well, but hopefully we won't need that. So right from the start and off the bat, we are going to go and retrieve our Seeker 1. So we're going to exit the auction and make our way across the landing and into the attic area. We're going to go out the window immediately on our right, scoot along to Dahlia's bathroom, and just in the toilet here we will find our Seeker 1 make you sick dart gun. And with that in hand, we're now going to make our way back to the attic area, and in one of the side rooms here we will find a couple of guards, one of which who patrols up and down, one stays static. So we're just going to press ourselves up against the wall to the entrance to the room. There are the two guards, and eventually one of them, when they finish their conversation, will make his way over to the window. And when he has his back to us, we can then sneak in, get behind him, render him unconscious. We're going to take his outfit and we're going to leave his body right there because we are in a rush and I have failed this mission far too many times. So we're just now waiting for a enforcer, oh there he is, to make his way into the empty attic space area, which is where our target will be located. We're going to crouch down, select our Seeker 1 and shoot him in the back so that he will get sick and he will be out of our way for some time. We're going to use the statue here for cover to hide from the other enforcer guard in the room and select our silenced pistol. And when the sick guard leaves, we're going to take a shot at the camera at the far end of the room, select our Seeker 1 once again, and when the guard moves off into the deeper part of the room, we can then make our way around to the right, go past him and use our hacking device on the door. And we're then going to wait for all of the people in the next room, including the enforcer guard, to be in this position. And we're going to use our Seeker 1 again to make the guard sick. He is going to now leave the room. He is no longer an enforcer either, so we are free to move around. So we're just going to get in behind our target, who is the gentleman in the white shirt, and his companion here. We're going to render the companion unconscious, and then quickly knock out our target before he runs away. We're then going to very quickly hide our target, the Black Hat's companion, in the crate in the corner of the room before returning to our nemesis and putting a bullet squarely between his eyes. That's for all the failed attempts, mate. We're going to hide his body along with his colleague in the crate provided. Now, if we've managed to do this quick enough, we can get back out of the area before the guards we've made sick return. So we're just going to lockpick our way out through the door, make our way past the patrolling enforcer and back into the side rooms. And all we have to do now is make our way back into the auction area and around to the bar on our right, over the balcony, down the drain pipe, And if you want, you can go for the helicopter exit. It is the closer exit. But as I've managed to get this far with a silent assassin rating, I'm heading for the safest exit, which is the wine cellar. So there we go. Level 1 completed. The Black Hat Nemesis finally defeated. Let's move on to level 2. So for level 2 we have the Fugitive set in Hokkaido. Now there are 3 potential suspects for this one, each having some plastic surgery done on their face, but we only need to worry about one. I should also mention that our objective for this particular arcade is not to be recorded by cameras, but it doesn't really come into effect very much, so it's not really much to worry about. So for today's challenge in level 2, we will be starting at Reaper's Suite, and the only item we need to be bringing with us will be some coins. So right from the start and off the bat, we are not gonna do what I did in my original Fugitive video, which was do exactly what we're supposed to, which is to go to the bathroom, get the director's outfit, go to the director's office, retrieve the information on which of our 3 targets is the bona fide target, and then track down and kill that target. What we're going to do instead is go directly to the Tranquility Garden, and we're just going to place a trail of coins right here leading up to this stone, and then we're just going to wait a few moments, and one of our 3 potential targets, you can just see him approaching now, will make their way up here, and he will spot our little coin trail, and we will lead him up to the ledge, and we can then throw him off of it. Now this will result in one of 2 things happening. One, you will get your target kill, and all that's left for you to do is to escape. Or 2, you will get a non-target kill and lose your silent assassin rating, at which point all you have to do is restart and follow the exact same procedure. So once he goes in for that 3rd coin, we can then throw him over the edge, and we have a non-target kill. So we're going to quickly restart and do exactly what we did before, and when our target comes over once again, when he gets to the ledge at the very end of the Tranquility Garden, we will throw him over the edge, and hopefully this time round he will be our target. Now make sure you are crouched down when you push him over the edge, because you can be spotted by people over on the helipad. So you'll notice we've got him right in the corner. And this time, luckily enough, on our 2nd attempt, we got our target. And all that's left for us to do now is to make good our escape. And we're going to head for the nearest safe exit, which will be the cable car. And we're going to head off now to level 3. So for level 3 we have the sensor. This is set in Whittleton Creek. Is one of the more enjoyable ones, even with the complications. In this case, no recordings, which does not really come into it as we're going to be nowhere near any cameras. So for our final challenge today, we will be starting at the default location. We're going to be bringing with us some coins and a vial of lethal poison. Everything else will be available to us on the map. So right from the start and off the bat, we want to waste no time at all at getting to the Wilson's house. That's the couple having the garden party, and we want to make our way directly into the garage, and we will be very shortly joined by the gentleman just behind us there. And when he enters into the garage, we're going to close the garage door behind him, walk up behind him and render him unconscious. We need to do this relatively quickly, so we're going to hide his body in the freezer provided, and then we're going to distract the waiter who's just inside the kitchen door with a fire extinguisher. So we're going to grab the fire extinguisher off the wall, approach the kitchen door, open the door, throw our fire extinguisher against the wall, grab the fire extinguisher before you leave, which I nearly forgot, and then make our way back down the stairs. And when the waiter comes in, we can render him unconscious. We're going to hide him in the freezer as well, again being as quick as we can, as there is one other person who frequents this garage, so we need to get all this done before they turn up. We're then going to take the waiter's outfit, make our way into the kitchen, to select our coins, and we're going to throw one coin right over in the far corner of the room by the cooker there, and that will buy us enough time to get around the enforcer, poison the glass at the end of the breakfast table here, and then make our way back into the garage. And we should still have just enough time to change back into our suit. If you so wish, you can just head straight for the exit and wait there, but as usual for the purposes of the video, I will be sticking around for the execution. So eventually our target in the blue shirt there will make his way into the kitchen, and he will sample our rather spicy drink for him.
The money is being transferred. Now to find an exit.
So all that's left for us to do now is to make good our escape, and we are going to go for the safest of the exits. There are two very close together. You can either veer off to the right and go to the bridge, or like I have done, I'm going to catch a bus home. I've done enough walking for one day. So there we go, one more elusive target arcade taken care of, including finally getting over my nemesis, the Black Hat. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.